Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here again. I am the Vigilante Crafter, your guide on this creative journey through my world of crafting and survival. Today, I'm excited to bring you episode 7 of my survival series, and this episode will explore creating an AFK stone farm and a villager marketplace. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So folks, before we get into building out the two farms I just mentioned, I would like to take you around the base just to show some changes that I've made during my off-camera time. So the major change that we did is I blocked everything off. See, you can't get through now. Now we're safe. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm just kidding. So folks, what we did off camera is I converted the AFK fishing farm into a smaller room. Into this smaller room right here. Right? Absolutely fabulous stuff, folks. Look at this. We have villagers that are all fishermen now. We have a nice fabricated area. We got fish in our little fish area here. It makes it look like we're actually, farming the fish per se, and why not, right? It's a fishing farm room. So, and I made it look a little bit better here. So folks, in the comments, let me know how you feel about what this room looks like, the AFK fishing farm room. Generally this is not here, but I think it looks great. As we evolve in this world, we'll add some more items in here just to maybe make it look a little bit more interesting. But for now, I think we're done. We're done. I'm able to AFK here. I'm getting lots of experience. I'm healing up all my tools. Absolutely fabulous stuff. Absolutely fabulous stuff. And then second, folks, I'd like to show you as we come through here, which is the reason why I kind of built this system here. I started the library. And I started bringing down villagers here, right? Look at these villagers, folks. Now these are the books that they offer, and that's how much they cost. I think we're moving forward here in this world, folks, and this looks absolutely awesome, I think. Once again, folks, in the comments, let me know. Give me your suggestions to make the library look better. Let me know what you feel about it. It's still a work in progress. We're not entirely done. But folks, I will tell you this. We have most of our villagers in here. I do intend on wrapping the library around that area. However, I haven't had the chance to yet. So, and maybe I'll do that on a live stream or whatnot. But these are my other two villagers. Look at this. Sharpness 5, Silk Touch, absolutely fabulous. And then Smite 5. I think that's a good fortune for a sword. A good fortune for a sword. Did I say fortune for a sword? A good enchantment for a sword. And folks, you might be wondering why all the dirt is in the way. Well, I will tell you this. I had an AFK session here in my AFK fishing room, and I didn't have any of this up. Well, not gonna lie, folks, it sat here probably for a few hours, and did I collect a lot of experience? Yes. Did I get a lot of fish and sell all that fish? Yes. But in the meantime, a zombie had got down here and converted all my villagers. And I was like, oh, that's great news. Everything will be cheaper, right? Right? Well, my problem is I didn't name tag them. So they disappeared and they were gone. So I had to start over. So that's why I filled this area up with these dirt walls, and I come back here and I just kind of, close it off this way. Why not? It just makes things a little bit safer. Alrighty. So folks, the last little thing I did now in the off-camera work is look at all these new tools, right? All of these. Some I had before, and others I just upgraded better. But we have a full assortment now of iron tools that are enchanted, and I'm absolutely happy about that. Of course, we need to upgrade the diamonds, but that is coming soon. That is coming very soon. So folks, let's get turned around and let me go through the AFK stone farm room that we need to build out today and the marketplace for the villagers. All right, since we're here, this area right here is going to be a marketplace. And I am going to build out 4 stalls that are strategically placed, and each market stall is going to have 2 villagers in there. So we'll have a total of 6 villagers by the end of this video inside their market stalls, having a happy old time with each other, alrighty? So there's 1. And then back down here, I want to, and folks, if you've been watching my lives and you've been paying attention to the series, you know that we are putting the stone farm here, alright? During my off-camera work, I went ahead and got all the villagers in there. They're all ready to buy stone now. Okay, and then I decided to set back the stone farm back here. Now, we still got to build it, of course, but I've just prepped the area ready, ready to build it. So this part should be, folks, stone farms, in my opinion, aren't the hardest farm out there. It's a good beginning block collecting farm, which really excels you to the middle to end game area of the world. And I just, rather than, keep going to mine in the depths of the Minecraft world, you get a stone farm and you just AFK in front of it for, for a few minutes or so, and you get a box full of blocks to work with. So absolutely fabulous stuff. Mostly stone, of course, and then you can convert it to cobblestone as well, depending on which pickaxe you use. Alrighty, folks. So let's go ahead and get busy here. I think what we need is to first do a chest dump. And we'll just go ahead and leave that off for right now. I'm going to come through here. Now, I've moved some things in here. This is my new little room, too, as well. I did a lot of little things off camera. I know I did. But so, folks, if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, just let me know. But what I do want to do is I want to just get rid of some of this stuff here. So how about this, folks? I'm going to do this. Give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get organized, get all the materials ready for the stone farm, and then I'm going to catch back up with you folks, all right? I'll see you soon. Are you stuck here, bro? Are you not protecting the villagers over there? Folks, I don't know what the Iron Golem's doing over there. I guess he's meditating. Yes, that's what he's doing. He's meditating. Alrighty, folks. Welcome back. I am here down in the stone farm room. And now we're going to build out the stone farm. Again, folks, one of the simpler farms to build. Again, beginning game farm, but this farm will last you throughout your entire world. All right, let's get busy here. So again, folks, I did prep the room. Generally, you want to go back 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that's 4? But this is 5 right here. So then you'll sit here and we'll just keep knocking out the blocks, okay? Let's do this, though. So what we gotta do is just kind of take all this out. Alrighty? What I want to do is I'm gonna have to... Folks, I'm gonna have to clear out some of this other cobblestone around here and diorite and whatnot, just to get the farm itself looking consistent as far as colors are concerned. So let me take a break, and I'm gonna see you soon as this is ready for the lava and the water. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. I have prepped the area for this stone farm. Let's get going. So first things first, folks. Need to get some hoppers in here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 hoppers all facing that way. And then it'll come into... Let's just start off with the chest for right now. I might put a barrel in there. See if I can crouch and get up in here. Ah, see? Look at that, folks. We're doing it. Absolutely fabulous. There we go. There we go. All right, let's get out of here now. Now, folks, we're just about done. So we'll have water over here on this side, okay? And then we'll have the lava here. We'll probably place a lava source here. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, but probably right here or right here. You only need 2, which works out really well. And then the most important part is getting we have to do this. Okay, that's not what we want to do, all right? You don't want... You can do that because then that's going to block the water from coming out. But what I like to do... Make it a look... For me, anyway, for my eye, it looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing when we can put them down like that. And then we just come here, we open up. Okay. Let me get rid of that too as well. All right, so that's going to hold the water back. This is going to hold the lava back. And, folks, you're going to see how great this is here. And now we need to get the water. Now the water sources, that's a little different. We're gonna have to let's clear our inventory here, and then add. So we need at least 5 water and 2. And folks, I'm gonna do this live on camera. Well, on camera because I'm not live, but and show you how to you know, place all these water buckets in there. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, it could be a little cumbersome doing it, but you just want to put the water in here, okay? It's going to get dark. In fact, I can probably go like that. There we go. So you notice how that is stopping the water. Absolutely fabulous. So we did that correct. Now, this is the part you want to be careful about, because the lava can, you know, affect you. Let's just put it that way. So we go like that, and then we're going to come down here, and then want to come up right here. And then we're going to get out of here before the lava kills us. There we go. There we go, folks. There we go. Now, what I want to do is get up in here, because what I didn't do is I'd like to fill this part in right here. However, we will work that out later. Aesthetics can always be taken care of. So now, here's the amazing part, folks. So you can go like that. We don't really need to see anything in there, right? And we'll go like this. And then, really, folks, this takes any pickaxe. But what you do want is you want a silk touch pickaxe and then a non-silk touch pickaxe. Reason being is because the silk touch pickaxe will give you that stone, right? Without having to smelt the cobblestone. And then if you need cobblestone, you use a non-silk touch pickaxe to create the cobblestone. Like, say if you want, you know, barrels and barrels full of cobblestone, well, then you're not going to use the silk touch pickaxe, okay? Folks, if you have any questions about that, please, and ask me down in the comments, and I will do my best to answer you, all right? So right now, we're at Fortune 3, and I'll just give you an idea. We just do this, and we keep doing it. Now, here's the great news. People are like, Vigil, where's it all going? What's going down here in the chest? See, 22 already. Not bad. Not bad, folks. Again, very, very simplistic, and there's nothing wrong with the simplistic farm. Now, eventually, throughout the time of us living here in the world, we are going to dress this up, make this look a little bit better. I might put some walls here just to make it look a little bit more interesting. However, I don't want to do that just yet, because this video is all about making the stone farm and then the marketplace. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch gears here and focus on the marketplace. All right, but I do want to show you the stone that you can collect too as well. Folks, you just stand here, and then just like with the AFK fishing farm, you can go F3 and T. And let it be. Now, I will warn you, folks, you are doing damage to your pickaxe. You will lose your pickaxe if you don't pay attention. So, I know AFK away from keyboard, but I suggest not being away from your keyboard and monitor what's going on here, because you will lose your pickaxe. It'll keep going until the pickaxe is gone, and then you'll be hitting it with your knuckles. Okay, so that's probably the only crucial thing you need to pay attention to here. You know, unless you want to build a new silk touch pickaxe, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You can always build a new one. I mean, eventually, folks, we're going to have a diamond one. I think I already have a diamond one, to be honest with you. But, you know, we're going to have diamond tools here. So let's go ahead and stop this. I'm really jazzed now. Look at that, folks. Okay. Come on. Tell me that's not awesome, all right? We got that happening. And really, you want to mine the stone. Why? Because we have, look at this. We have 8 villagers here that are going to buy the stone from us. So, folks, not only do we have a stone farm, but again, another emerald making machine. How awesome is that, folks? How awesome is that? Folks, let me know if you have any questions about the simple stone farm. Let me know, and we'll definitely talk about it. And I think it's time now to move on to the marketplace, because the marketplace is going to be a little bit more integral in building, only because we have the 6 villagers in the way. So that is going to be a challenge. So what I want to do is I want to prep for that now. And as soon as I get all prepped and ready to go, I'm going to come back with you folks, and we're going to get started on that. Hey, bro, you can't be here. You got to go. Demon child, gone. Folks, that's why you enchant your weapons. I have gathered all the materials I need for this villager marketplace that I want to build. Although we have some preparation work that we need to do, though. And unfortunately, that involves us moving the villagers. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move them over into the vegetable area, which is this potato garden we have. And I think I'm just going to have them all hang out there for now. It might pose a problem. It might not. However, we're going to build the structure right where they're at. And folks, if you know anything about villagers, they love to just move around and get in your way. And yeah, it causes all kinds of issues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all these villagers over to here. And then once I get that done, I'm going to check back in with you folks. Just wanted to show you the progress here. We're putting them all in boats. So eventually they're all going to get into the boat. Get into the boat. Stop being stubborn and get in the boat. And then we'll use the lead to pull the boats over into the potato garden area. As you can see, we have 2 villagers in each boat. Absolutely awesome, folks. Absolutely awesome. And now we're just going to pull them. Hopefully. There we do that. And we'll pull them back to this little opening. Okay. Now they're safe. Folks, I'm going to finish the rest of this up and check back in with you when that's all done, all right? Thank you so much. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. Here we go. As you can see, 6 villagers in the potato garden. Absolutely fabulous. Now we need to clear this area out. So I'm going to chop all this down. And I'm going to mark off our area here. And then check back in with you folks. We have started the building of our market stall. We have the base part of our marketing stalls built out, folks. I just wanted to check in with you just to show you, the first phase of the market stalls being built. I will check back in with you as soon as we get the canopies over them, all right? Folks, just wanted to give you a progress update. We have our structure, I would say about 75% done. Now, the only thing we need to do is get a roof going on, and I figured, folks, I'd have you hang out with me while we build out the roof. And I should have all the items to build out the roof, except the wool blocks. However, we can get the wool blocks from over there because we've been collecting them from there. So for right now, they're going to be white. I wanted to go with some different colors. However, all I have is white, and I don't have a lot of dye yet. So we're gonna have to go with a white canopy with some what are these called? These campfires that we extinguish that give it it's going to allow it to have a nice looking trim. Moving forward in a live stream coming soon to you, generally every Saturdays. Sometimes I miss a Saturday here or there. I want to build out some banners and hang some banners around there too as well. However, that's not going to happen due to a resource situation, okay? Meaning we don't have enough resources to make banners, okay? And I wanted to add some colors and some patterns to those banners too as well, alrighty? So let's get turned around here and start putting the roof on. I wouldn't say the roof, but the canopy. Now, I'm going to try to jump over there. Oh, I made it, folks. That was absolutely awesome. I didn't think I was going to make that. However, so now what we could do is I want to switch over to make sure we have the shovel. Because on the corners, we were going to place these campfires and then extinguish them. And then right here in the middle, too, as well. And that's not what I was looking for. Fortunately, I do have a Silk Touch not pickaxe, but axe. So that's going to make life a little bit easier for us. So let's go ahead and correct my mistake. There we go. And then I could just take this out. And of course it falls. Let's see if we can make that jump again. Nice. We made that jump. We made that jump. That's awesome. Okay, so now we're going to go like this. And then we'll extinguish that. And then, folks, so like I said, I'm going to let you guys hang out with me, but I'm just going to do the first canopy, and we just got to get these trapdoors down. And then once we get these trapdoors down, I should have none, and I don't. And now we can go get what's called the wool. And let's grab 63. Or 47 should be good enough. And then we're going to do the jump again, which is not that way. Folks, don't do what I just did there. Okay? Don't do what I just did there. You're going to get on here. And then we're going to jump over. See? There we go, folks. There we go. All right. A lot of times you need to be in crouch mode. Folks, if you're building these are gates. So the gate's going to open when we try to place that on there, right? So you just want to be in crouch mode. And then once we get those first two, you just come all the way down. And as far as anything spawning on here, I don't believe anything spawns on wool. And I don't believe definitely nothing's going to spawn here. Folks, if you think something is going to spawn on top of the wool and I'm wrong about that, please let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or not, because I definitely want to be giving out the correct information, folks. And it's always nice when the commenters can comment and help me move along too as well. Alrighty. So now that we have the canopy here on one of our market stalls, I'm going to go ahead and finish the other three. And then I will catch back up with you folks. Folks, welcome back. I am absolutely excited. Why? 90% of the market stalls are finished here. The market stall build is 90% finished. And, you know, speaking of being finished, let's eat real quick. Let's flip it around here and just let me show you. Now, of course, we still got to get the villagers in there. That's probably going to be a separate video or some off-camera stuff. I haven't quite figured out when I'm going to do that. But it's really just dragging the boat into our area right here. Let me show you here. We'll take this boat here with 2 villagers, and we'll just pull it into here. And if we got to break this out for now and break this out for now just to get them in here, that's fine, because each stall is gonna hold 2 villagers. So we'll have a villager here and we'll have a villager here. Absolutely fabulous stuff, folks. Absolutely fabulous stuff. And folks, I don't know if I told you, we're also going to get some profession blocks in there too as well. Okay, so if we get those profession blocks in there, then we can start trading with them. right? That's why it's a marketplace, because we're going to come into the marketplace, we're going to trade our goods, we're going to walk off with some emeralds, and we're going to be happy campers, all right? The campsite has absolutely blown up, folks. We have done so well getting everything in order here. I'm really, really, really happy that this has happened. I am so happy, so happy. And folks, if you made it this far, I know the cows and the sheep, it's a bad area. If you've made it this far, please consider subbing, consider liking, and consider leaving a comment. Alrighty? We'll check back in with you soon because it's getting dark time and I gotta go take a nap. Folks, welcome back. I was able to get as much white wool as I have, and I'm gonna go ahead and make those banners. As much as we can anyway. And we'll get as many banners hung up as we have, and then we'll just kind of go from there. And again, this is going to be really, really white. I know it. However, it's the best I can do at this point. Folks, this is what happens when you're in survival and you're still in beginning game. So here's what I like though. We have six. And each stall, and there's 4 of them, take 2, 4, 6, 8. So, however, we're not putting, let me just kind of show you instead of talking here. So really, we're just going to come in here and we're going to do this. Okay. Okay. And then we'll get a banner here. Right now I just don't have enough wool, right? Because we needed to use the wool for the canopy. But as you can tell, we have ways of getting in right here. We close it up. They'll hang out here. This will be the outside of the walkway for me to walk up here, do my trades, and yeah, I mean, folks, absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I can't believe how quickly I was able to get this done. Of course, we did a lot of prep work, meaning, we had to chop down logs for the wood. We had to clear out this area, move the villagers over and whatnot. So, I mean, we did have a few steps to go through, but I did think it went rather well. And I'm absolutely happy about that, folks. Absolutely happy about that. And as you can see, the top view here, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Now, as far as making it look more interesting, we are going to be making it look more interesting. Why? Because we have to. We have to make things look good. However, those things will be getting done in future streams when I stream on Saturday and in future videos. Folks, I do want to say thank you so much if you watched today. And if, like I said before, if you consider subscribing, liking, or commenting, that would be absolutely awesome. And thank you so much, folks. And I'm going to let you all go. And one last thing, though. Thank you so much for the support on the channel. The last few episodes have been doing well. My lives have been doing well. And thank you, and more thank yous. Folks, you keep an eye out for episode 8, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.